Hello, this is Jeremy, and we're here for another review. Right now, we're not going to be doing any firearms, but we're going to be doing something pretty close to them. And they're actually made by the same manufacturer as many a good revolver and handgun, and that would be Smith & Wesson. Now, both of these devices are in my everyday carry. I carry these every single day. And I'm just going to kind of review them and share a little info I know about them. Okay, first off, we'll start with the pocket knife here. This is a Smith & Wesson special tactical. There we go. Folder. Kind of give you a little bit of perspective here. Here's my hand, and there's the knife right there. It's 8 inches. It's 8 inches altogether, and it's 4.5 inches closed. We'll close it up right quick. There you go, 4.5 inches. I really like about it is the grip right here. Let's kind of get a little bit better picture there. It's got a nice sturdy grip. Just, it's not gonna slip out of your hands whatever you're doing. Just a nice, good, comfortable grip, and it's also insanely light. A lot of the pocket knives nowadays are just really heavy, just real heavy. Some of the SOG knives I felt just insanely heavy. Just enjoy a light, handy, reliable knife. As you can tell, this has got the kind of the tanto style right here, I guess you'd say. And one thing you'll notice about this, you can probably tell already, it's not spring assisted, so of course you can't really get a good automatic flip. And as you can see right here, I'm holding the camera with my right hand. One of the only complaints I have is there's no notch on this side, so it's really hard to open it, left-handed. Of course, I can switch hands right quick, and bam, My only complaint is that right there. There's only a quick release or a quick little knob on the right-hand side, which I guess would kind of deter a left-handed person to buy this knife. But still an excellent knife, and I guess for a left-handed person, they could spend the extra, amount of money on get the spring-assisted version, which is $40. This version right here was under $20, I believe, around $15 or $16 at Sportsman's Warehouse. Of course, it's got a nice little clip where I usually just clip in my pocket. Just a great little knife. Great little knife. And over here we have the Smith & Wesson Galaxy flashlight. Just another little handy flashlight. This is the Elite Tactical version. I believe this is under $50. I believe I paid $45 for this. It's 100 lumens. It's very powerful. See, it's kind of distorting the camera right there. And it's powered by 2 AA's. I know a lot of people are kind of liking the CR123 batteries, but honestly, for me, I love the AA. I can find them anywhere in case I'm traveling. I don't have to stop at a sporting goods place or a firearm shop. I can just stop at a gas station and get the AA batteries. They're easily found. And also, this is regulated. You won't ever notice a decrease in power until the actually batteries are all the way dead or getting close to dying. As you can kind of see, it's got a little strike little face right here where I guess you could kind of get dirty with it if you had to. I actually like the Surefire version of that better, where it's on the backhand side where you wouldn't worry about breaking your glass right here. But still, even if you drop it, that strike face will protect the glass and the bulb without breaking it. And my experience is both of these are in my everyday carry, or EDC as some people call them. I work late nights at a bar, so both of these come in handy all the time. This for opening boxes. I'm working in the kitchen, having to grab a cooking knife on the other side of the kitchen sometimes isn't, you got to walk all the way to the other side. Just pull this right out of your pocket, slice a beer box open, or some food, you know, a food package open. Just real handy. Plus it's very sharp. And some of the kitchen knives are really dull. And I used it so much in my everyday work and life. You know, invaluable right here. Just, you know, busting down beer boxes, liquor boxes, you know, at work. Just invaluable right here. You can see I've been using it a lot lately. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a few little dings in here, but I mean, it's holding up very well. Still sharp. I have not sharpened it once, and it's still razor sharp right here. Nice and serrated. You know, really have to cut down on something in the kitchen. Just a really good thing to have right here. Now, as I said before, also working late nights. This is essential. Sometimes when I work the door and you have another doorman at the back door or front door, and there's a problem in the bar, just having a powerful light like this is just invaluable. Signal back and forth to the other bartender or other doorman if there's a problem. I mean, this is just invaluable right here. I can't tell you how many situations I've had where a customer has gotten, you know, a little bit out of control or something like that, and I can just signal to my other workers, and they can just come right toward me if I need some extra help. And they also carry flashlights, so they can signal back to me, and it's just invaluable how useful this thing has become. And of course, you know, working late night, you know, somebody drops an earring or something in the bar, you know, I have to look around to find it. You know, just a flashlight is a very important thing to have. And of course, you know, checking IDs is a little bit overkill for that, but still works very well. This is actually the second model of this same flashlight I purchased. My first one, I had a bad car wreck back in October, and this was sitting in the passenger seat, and the window broke, and this thing flew out somewhere. I spent a while trying to find it in the ditch where I wrecked at, and I couldn't recover it. But just, you know, just if I lost swing, I'd buy another one, man, for $45 and 100 lumens. Just really impressive. I'll shine over here and kind of get you a little. I mean, that's pretty powerful there, you know. And this is pretty bright in here, so you can kind of see the power that we're dealing with here. And even in the daytime, I carry this around. I mean, I can't tell you how many times, you know, you drop something, you know, you're working, you know, drop a little, you know, a screw or something like that. You just need a flashlight. I can't stress how much people need to carry a flashlight around. But like I said, working at a bar, I mean, this is invaluable. Having to signal to people. You know, even in a case, you know, where something got really messy and it's dark in there, do a quick 100 lumen burst in somebody's, you know, in a face or something, and, you know, they're going to be blinded. You know, I've never had it to come to that, but that's always a good option to have. Of course, you know, I've had to wrestle people around and stuff, but it's never, you know, it's never come to that, you know, God forbid, you know, but pray for finding, you know, ladies come in there all the time, you know, losing a purse or a jacket or something. You need this to find something like that in a dark place. I've had to do many late night fixes, you know, fixing, you know, toilets, whatever you need, and you need something like this. And also later on at night, you know, picking up trash outside, you know, this is a great tool to have. And like I said before, you know, a great kind of last ditch defensive tool. You know, if you're concealed carrying, you know, you got your whatever, you know, revolver, pistol, whatever. That doesn't work. You know, you got your knife. You know, drop that. Last ditch effort. Just do a little of that in somebody's face or eyes, and they're pretty much blind for a little bit. You can easily get away, or, you know, even if you have to get down and dirty with it, you know, knock them around with that a little bit. I mean, this is heavy duty steel, you know, metal right here, so it's gonna take some punishment. As you can tell, I don't know if you can tell right here, I've dropped it a handful of times, but she's still kicking. And I'm sure if I would have found the other one I got in the car wreck with, it would have still been working too. Probably still out there in the ditch if I can find it one of these days, but I guarantee it probably still work too, because I've dropped this in water. You know, I'm sure stuff has been spilled on it working in the kitchen and out on the floor. I mean, it's just invaluable right here. Very important to carry something like this. But yeah, I was just really surprised. You know, Smith and Wesson, you know, known for the quality firearms, but they also make a quality knives and both flashlights. I've also seen reviews on the internet for the tactical pen. I may purchase that. It's a heavy duty steel pen, and it also has a little kind of a strike, kind of a pointed base in the end in case you have to, you know, use that as a defensive tool. But I don't know. Kind of contemplating on that. But anyway, that's my review on the Smith & Wesson Tactical Folder and the Smith & Wesson Galaxy Elite Tactical. And that's Jeremy again signing off. Leave your reviews and comments and questions at the bottom of the page. Thanks again. Bye.